Hey good people, it is Tishire from Politics and Fashion here today with a spring haul. This is my first haul of the year. It's also my first try-on video of the year. This is way overdue. I will not delay. Let's get started. So as you all know, if you are not new around these parts, if you are, welcome friend. I am a big believer in the principles behind a capsule wardrobe, that we can slow down our consumption, that we can shop with intention and consume consciously. As a result of that, I don't do a whole bunch of hauls, but I do like to think about what are the new pieces that can work well with what I already have in my wardrobe. How can I maximize interchangeability? How can I fill holes? And how can I have fun while doing it? I do believe that a capsule wardrobe does not have to be boring. It's all about how you mix and match. It's all about how you throw that thing on. And so today we have pieces that are a bit of a collective haul. I have been purchasing items with an eye towards spring probably since January, y'all. It was just like wishful thinking. You may have seen some of these pieces in a vlog here or there, but I know everyone doesn't watch vlogs and you may have missed it. Subscribe if you did, okay? And check to make sure you are subscribed, because I know sometimes if you like my videos, if you watch them often, the algorithm is smart, and so it will put my content on your feed or on your homepage, but you haven't actually subscribed. So do me a big favor and check, please. We're at 80K. We are almost at 100. I need you. Thank you, friend. And so what I wanted to do was bring it here in a sit down video because you may have missed it once again. Let's jump into this thing, girl. First up are accessories. Let's give a shout out to the earrings that I am wearing today in my first haul. These 80s working 9 to 5. It feels like, you know, that corporate baddie aesthetic from back in the 80s with a big shoulder pad. That is one of my favorite trends at the moment. I've told you that time and time again. And so these gold plated earrings are by Nina Bing. I did a meet and greet with them 2 weeks ago now. And in preparation, I grabbed a few pieces. I knew I wanted to get some more bold gold studs. I have a pair from Mango, and this pair now I feel like is a great compliment. I like them, y'all, because not only do they have a piercing, but they have one of those backs that kind of clamp on. So it's a mix between a pierced earring as well as a clip-on earring, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. But Nina Bing's jewelry is amazing. For costume jewelry, they also have fine jewelry, but for costume jewelry, I've always been very impressed, and I wanted to treat myself with this pair of earrings that I'm wearing today. My second accessory is this black faux croc embossed, skinny belt by Nina Bing as well. I have not had a skinny belt in a while, and I love the way the AB, if you can see it there, it's kind of upside down so you can see the logo from both ways. It's gold, obviously, and today I have a vlog coming out soon that you will see. I threw this belt on with just a casual look, no makeup, a pair of barrel jeans, a cashmere sweater, and some loafers. And it's something about accessories like this that, in my opinion, really make an outfit feel elevated and intentional. And so I grabbed this belt because I do want to get more belts. I have another one that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But this is now my fourth belt of the year. And while it may be OD to some, I do feel like belts are the accessory that not enough women think about. It is really important to have good belts, y'all. And so I wanted to get this one from Nina Bing once again. And then I grabbed this one from Shopbop. I don't remember the name of the brand, y'all, but look at that. Ooh, it actually would look so good with what I'm wearing today. I wanted another skinny belt. Once again, I actually got this before the Nina Bing one. It was a great price. It was on sale, I think, at Shopbop. And it's the only belt I've seen with this rectangular style buckle. And I also think it would look really cute on top of a long cardigan, maybe even a dress. But I don't have any chocolate brown belts. And y'all know, as you can tell right now, chocolate brown remains to be a very popular color. Definitely, I would say through spring. I'm not sure about summer, but chocolate brown and that burgundy oxblood Bordeaux, we still go together. And I think this belt was a great addition to my wardrobe. Once again, for the reasons that I just mentioned, a belt is going to do it every time. It is that accessory that pulls a look together. I should mention that my top is by Reformation. I grabbed this, y'all, months ago. It actually may have been in my fall haul or some of my fall content. If it's still available, however, I will link it because it's a very light, stretchy turtleneck, and I think that still works through spring. Girl, it is 60 degrees outside right now, and I am happy. I'm ready to go for a swim. I am so happy. It has been so cold, and I am ready for a change of weather, literally. I also grabbed, speaking of accessories, a new handbag. Now, some of you all already clocked this over on IG because we fam. We are a tribe, okay? That I saw this bag when I went to New York last October to pick up my Birkin. I did not get it then because I had to respect myself. I had to. Okay, at some point I have to retire. And so I decided to wait until the time was right. And I treated myself for Fashion Week, actually. And I got this bag by Jacquemus. It is, I think, my second bag by them. And y'all, look at this. The pony hair is so good. And in classic Jacquemus fashion, you have the circle heartwear on one side and the square on the other. It is definitely a shoulder bag. As you all can see, it does not have a longer strap. But the way that I wore this out to dinner was to tuck the strap inside and wear it as a clutch. The top flap just opens simply with a buckle. It's always the details for me. It is in a zebra pony hair, as you can see. I got 2 cough drops in here. Hold on to those. We may need those by the end of the video. And it has so much space, y'all. It doesn't have a... Oh, it does have a partition. Girl, driver, pull up the partition, please. Look at that. It has a partition right there, as well as a pocket in the back. For a date night, a dinner, shoot, even an everyday bag, this is so good, y'all, because there are not a lot of bags I can think of that kind of have some pizzazz and some pow to them, but at the same time can fit everything you need. I'm looking at this brown with the black zebra. That could be a nice pattern mixing moment. But focus. Everything that you need is going to fit in here. I can fit my Osmo Mini, a full-size wallet, both of my phones. My cosmetic pouch fits in here easily. It has been such a joy to have ever since I got it. I reached for this bag just going out running errands, girl. Going out down to the Trader Joe's, girl. Like, date night, this is a great bag. And as far as designer purchases are concerned, a bag this size would have probably been twice as much at a YSL or, Lord knows, an Alaya, even a Miu Miu. Those prices are disrespectful. But Jacquemus, they have my heart for a reason. If you all saw Janae's holiday special, her style unlocked with me, Frank, and Kay, obviously Janae as well. I talked about if I could go to one runway show, who would it be? Folks thought I would have said YSL because I used to work for the brand. But for me, it's Jacquemus. Every time. I think everything is always so interesting and innovative, and this bag is one of those examples. I'm happy with it. Now, the only other accessory I will mention is not an accessory that I purchased. It actually is part of a partnership, but I love it, y'all. And you have seen it time and time again if you've been keeping up with my content. It is this oval watch by Pascal. Margot saw this watch last week during the Justice Brunch, and she was like, "Are those diamonds?" I said, "Yes, they are." They are lab-grown diamonds in the face of this watch. And I love the way the Just Unclus kind of has a nice arm party with it. This watch makes me feel so grown up every time I put it on. It does. Like I filed my taxes on time. I don't know why that came to mind, but that's what this gives me. Like, you know, I have my ducks in a row, honey, and I am a lady. That's what this Pascal watch gives me. I'll make sure everything is linked down below, y'all. And the largest category, y'all, of course, is clothing. I looked around, and in the same way I knew I needed sweaters going into fall and winter, I knew I needed more long sleeve tops going into spring. One of the trends that I love are sheer pieces. I think sheer also is exceptional for layering, and so you may have seen these 2 tops already, but bringing them out once again. First is this sheer top by Norma Kamali. It has kind of a bat wing sleeve on it. It is a bodysuit, although it does not snap in between the legs. This, however, is very stretchy. So if you're like me, I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm happy that it is long enough for me. The front panel, y'all, is completely open on this. And then you have the long sheer tie. Now, I have worn this top with the tie in the front and the tie in the back. Somebody say, you got to wear it at least 3 ways. Okay, it's the versatility for me every single time. And with a simple black bra, or of course a black turtleneck or a black long sleeve top, if you are someone who is more modest, I think Norma Kamali just has the goods. I almost got this in brown, but I'm happy I went for the black. Another sheer pickup, y'all, and I did not intend to keep both of these, but when I got them, I was like, I kind of need them both. Is this top by Free People? Both of these I got from Shopbop, but this one is by Free People. Another bodysuit. This one is actually a thong. It is super ruched, as you can see, throughout the stomach, which is great if you got a little pooch here that you were trying to hide. It is a turtleneck, but just like this, I think when you are going into warmer months, if you have a lighter knit or a sheer turtleneck, some light fabric, it doesn't matter that it's a turtleneck, right? That's just a style. It's not like this is something that I would wear in the dead of winter without a coat. It's still, for me, speaks spring, as does this. I wore this with a bra underneath it to the Kensington Gray mixer in partnership with Collective Voice as well as Microsoft Copilot, and the look was a hit, baby. And I just think that push-up bra had the girl sitting up right. And this top I've worn so many times ever since. It's a great date night piece, y'all, but just a simple pair of jeans. Another top I got for spring is this one by a brand called Pateau. Please excuse the makeup around the collar. That is something to keep in mind if you wear makeup. It has this high neck. I wore it to the Justice brunch last weekend, and I have wanted a Pateau piece for a very long time. I got it in a size 40, and I don't know why, because it's meant to fit oversized. If you get this, get your true size. I am a 38 up top and a 40 to a 42 on the bottom. I love it because you can wear it multiple ways. You can wear it on shoulder or off. You can wear it to the front or to the back. I did that as well, trying to figure out how to style it for the event. I love the super long bow, as you can see, and the fabric is really good, y'all. It is a cotton, and so it's not too heavy. You don't have to worry about attracting every single thing except men and money. The men, y'all can keep the money. I would like to have if it was silk. Right, you're not gonna show no pit stains, and it also has elastic in the bottom as well. I wore this with a skirt for the Justice event, but same thing, you can wear it with a pair of jeans, a pair of cut off like Bermuda shorts with a nice heel, a wide leg pant, like a white linen pant on vacation. You can do a lot with this, and believe it or not, I don't have a lot of navy. It was a splurge for me because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it, but now, yeah. It was a hit last week for a reason. There's just this like grandeur about it. And I often say if you were looking for a basic piece, I mean, it is a navy top at the end of the day. What makes this do the daggone thing is the fact that it is so embellished in the cut. Like the volume of the sleeve, the volume around the neck. That's what makes it a banger. And so it's something I can see myself wearing a myriad of ways. Now let's talk about bottoms. Frank, be quiet. Let's talk about bottoms. If you know, you know. This is a skirt that I got from a brand called Shoo Shoo. Shoo Shoo Tong. Shoo Shoo, come up here, girl. Come here, Shoo Shoo. Because Shoo Shoo, you did that. I like all of their bottoms. I like all of their skirts. It is a brand over on Essence. It is, I think, a Chinese brand, if I'm not mistaken. This skirt is a little big, y'all. I got it in a 12. I could have gone for a 10. That's a European 12 because it does fit at your true waist. But I am loving little minis. And I haven't worn a mini anything, y'all, since I was probably like 21 or so. So it's been really nice to get back into that, especially when you play with proportions, as I say often. So I wore the plateau top with this skirt because the top was so covered. I think showing my legs on the bottom was really nice, a nice kind of fun, feminine outfit. But this is the type of thing that I think would also look really good with like an oversized, like a motorcycle jacket, for example, and some cowboy boots. You can make this that feminine piece and make it a little bit more grunge everywhere else. It's black, as you can see. Definitely a piece that I'm looking forward to styling into spring. And then another Anina Bing piece are the shorts. And girl, get into these. I was in the store holding these shorts in my hand. They're elastic waist, kind of like boxer shorts with pockets. I thought they were leather. And I looked down and I said, wait a minute, these aren't real leather? And they said, no, it's a faux leather. This is the best faux leather I have ever felt in my life. And if Anina Bing has other faux leather pieces, girl, go ahead and grab them, because while they may be at that mid-tier point or even luxury price point for some people, I can say that I love all of their pieces. That's why I partner with the brand. That's why I've been talking to you all about them for so long. I got these shorts in a size large. Once again, I'm feeling myself. I want my legs to be out, suns out, legs out. Suns out, buns out, okay? And with a nice pair of hose, especially as a transitional piece, I love it. I would definitely style these in kind of a high-low way. So hoodie up top, shorts on the bottom, a pair of sheer tights, and my red bottoms, for example, which I'll show you all in just a bit. That definitely has been my vibe with these, but obviously you can also throw on a pair of sneakers and a tank top. It is up to you, girl. I also think, ooh, a crop top, or no, like a white sheer blouse and a blazer, and a heel that kind of ties up around the ankle could also be really sickening with these as well. Just a nice, easy wardrobe staple. The only other pair of leather shorts I have are high-waisted, like a paper bag style. And I find that depending on what I wear up top, the waist gets in the way. And so I wanted something that was an alternative to those. Speaking of Jacquemus, I have my Bermuda shorts here. Now, if you saw the New York Fashion Week vlog, then you saw me try these on. If you follow me on IG, if you don't, you should. I also have pictures that I took with an amazing photographer with the shorts on in the sheer turtleneck from Shop Bop. The thing I will say about these is that they are heavy, girl. These things are a very thick wool, and they are completely lined. I love that for us. The price point was exceptional because they were on sale. I believe they also come in white, but you can't wear these during the summer. This is not a 3-4 season pair of Bermuda shorts at all. You are going to want to wear these when it is still cool outside, and I actually don't have a problem with that. I have linked a pair from Abercrombie that are dupes of these. I think you can't go wrong with either pair. And also this kind of longer short silhouette is also a great vibe for the transition months like spring is. These are called the La Casa shorts, and I grabbed them in a 42. I maybe could have done a 40 in these, but the 42 is fine. I'll just get the waist taken in a bit. What I love is that they fit the hips, girl, because I did not have time to get these altered when I grabbed them. So I would say either go true to size or go true to your waist size, knowing that there is a bit of room in the hips and the butt for the slim thick girls among us. I'm going to get into light jackets in just a moment, but the last bottom I have are the pair of jeans that I am wearing today. Speaking of paper bag waist trousers, these are like a mix between a trouser and a pair of denim. Definitely light denim with a lot of movement. I saw these on somebody's LTK, I don't remember who. Grabbed them quickly. They are by Zara. I love the fact that they are an elevated pair of jeans and very lightweight. I took a risk, y'all, because I'm not a big Zara shopper, but I'm definitely not someone who buys Zara jeans. They have rarely ever worked for me. Even when I was at my smallest, I could not fit anything in a pair of Zara jeans, especially at my height. I'm almost 6 feet tall. But these are long enough, and I actually need to go down a size. I grabbed them in a 42, but I need a 40 in them. And I think for Zara, I'm looking at the tag over here, that correlates to a size 8. So get your true size because of the high waist on them and the fact that they are meant to be kind of looser on the bottom. It's almost like a paper bag waist trouser with a little bit of curvature on the bottom of the jeans. I think with a pair of heels, with a pair of flat sandals, really good for going into spring. Ooh, a pair of mules. Whatever kind of top you wear on the top, definitely tuck it in. This is actually probably where a bodysuit would work or something that's more slimmer fitting because of the fact that it is going to hug you closely while you have the volume on the bottom. Or at the very least, you kind of have that paper bag top to the waist fold over, which is what I think you want. That is the part of the denim that draws my eyes to them the most and makes them a little bit different. They are a pair of basic jeans, in my opinion, between the fabric and the cut. Zara don't always hit for me, but when it hit, it hits. Then I have this crop jacket by Nina Bing. This is the time of year that you are going to want to wear things that can be layered, y'all. And that's exactly what this crop jacket does for me. It's a crop blazer, I would say, but it is 100% aligned. It does have pockets in the inside. I just noticed that. And it has even a pair of pants to match, which I tried on in store, but I think together it was a little bit too military for me. I like this cropped blazer with a number of things. I tried it on in the store with the slip skirt, with the black slip skirt, and a pair of Western boots, baby, and it was a banger, okay? I have long blazers, I have embellished blazers, I have YSL blazers, I have H&M blazers, but I've never had a crop blazer with these utility style pockets in the front. And there's just something about it that's casual but elevated at the same time. Again, another piece that can be easily mixed and matched all season. And Nina Bing is known for her blazers and known for her high quality basic pieces like this one. Hold on to your wigs. Hold on to your wigs. Secure it, because this right here, baby, is the piece de resistance. She a baddie. She knows she a 10. This Ganni crop trench, it also comes in a long version. The most exciting piece in my wardrobe for spring. And I've always said, y'all, I probably said this in a video years ago, that trench coats aren't really for me. I found it hard to find ones that don't make me feel like Inspector Gadget. If you know, you remember them days. Why Penny was always solving them crimes? That's the patriarchy. I don't like that. Because she never got her credit. I don't like that. But I really felt like they were too traditional for me. And because I am someone who sticks to a more minimal aesthetic, it was never really any pizzazz. It was never no pow pow until Ganni said, actually, let me give you, baby, a little bit of pow pow. So I wore this in New York during the Black Beauty Effect panel event. It was a dinner the first night, and the second night for the panel with JT, Annie, and a few other amazing people in the beauty industry. I wore this with a pair of barrel jeans as well as my Michael Kors brown suede boots, pulled out Berkisha, some Lisa Johnson Sunnies, and she was a hit. 10s across the board. She's pricey for me for a trench. Not the price of a Burberry trench, but she is an investment. I think she was like $6.50, and I tried, y'all, to find it on sale, to find a coupon, to find it down at Farfetch, maybe from a third-party seller that was going to have it on sale, and I could not do it. And so what I did was went ahead and grabbed this one. Obviously, I pulled the trigger, but I also created a collage over on LTK of my favorite kind of modern trench coats. Make sure you're following me there for some outfit inspiration. And so I mentioned the outfit that I wore earlier today. I threw this on top of that knit with those barrel jeans and my loafers I'm about to show you. And it was a simple, maybe some might call it model off-duty look, but it was just the cut of this that did it. Do you see these sleeves? The hood, the double belt on the bottom, and and wearing it open is just as good as wearing it closed. It's just, I can't, I ain't got no words. I have no words. This trench has stolen my heart. Prepare to see it all spring. I might throw this thing on with a bikini on South Beach. Y'all know I love me a lemon pepper stepper, a lesbian high school principal loafer. Badaw. These by Saint Laurent I have worn so much. I know for sure you have seen these in a vlog and over on IG, but again, did want to include them here in case you missed it. I have been on the search, y'all, for a number of these kind of soft style loafers. I found a few on Zara and I think Stuart Weitzman. I will link affordable alternatives down below. Although let me just tell you right now that Satire has these. They do. And in store, they run about $9.90, and Satire has them at around $5.50, $5.60. Now, they are for some reason going to add like import duties and fees when typically they don't do that. I don't know if it's because of the country that these are coming from. However, it's still much cheaper. You're going to save about $200 to $300 on Satire versus going into YSL. Yes, I believe in Satire. I believe in Baltini. I believe in Italist. These are all great market sites where they basically have the plug from European sellers where they're able to give you the European price for the item versus the US price for the item. If I would have known that, I would have gotten these from there. They are men's because y'all know YSL women's shoes. I need about a 45. And they don't make that. I need about a 46 at least in YSL women's shoes. My heel be hanging off the back. My toes be scrubbing the ground. I have the corns on the top of my feet. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it as bad as they are, okay? That's just my ailment in life. Others have been given worse plight, so I'll take it, okay? These are men's in a size 41, and I am a US 10 and a half. A comfortable, classic Deacon board lemon pepper stepper. Now stay tuned, y'all, because I do have some items that are coming from COS that I will probably have to integrate in a vlog. Unfortunately, they are not here yet. But the last two items for today's video are this coordinating set. It is a duster as well as a bodycon with a slight flare on the bottom. Two-piece sweater set from Ron David. I tried this on when I was at his boutique in New York. You all may remember that. It also came in oxblood with red Ron David a signature logo on the front, and it comes without any logo at all. This, however, he told me he only made a limited amount, and so I don't know if it's on the website. You may have to call, or if you're local to New York or DC, stop by. I love the fit of it. I love the feel of it. A pair of knee suede boots, my oxblood or my burgundy boots by ASOS, or even my brown boots from Michael Kors, I feel like are 100% a vibe with this. And I love the fact that I can even take, obviously, the duster off and wear this separately. This is the time of year for a piece like this because you feel like you're warm, but you aren't doing too much. You're layered, and you're also very elevated. You're very chic. You're very stylish. You're very ladylike. You're very mindful, right? That's what this gives me. I went for the cream just because I did want something that felt like it could be worn in spring, but I also really love the burgundy as well. And last but not least are my new sunnies by Saint Laurent. These are the SL731 Gaspers. Excuse me? Are you talking to me? Oh, I didn't think so. Ah! Girl, who are you talking to? I'm not. Why are you talking to me? Do I look like I'm the one to be spoken to? I have someone who does that for me. From now on, you talk to them. They talk to me. That's what these give. That's what these give. We already know what the YSL frames. We already know the retro YSL frame. We know that. We love it. We love it. This is this season's interpretation of that. I want to say these are the men's. Could be lying. I could be lying. But the oversized vibe of them, it's like a twist on the classic aviator. They're 100% acrylic. They don't have that metal bar like my other pair does. The lenses are also a bit darker. It's a bit smokier, but still that perfect transparent indoor-outdoor lens. And that is it, good people. I hope you have enjoyed today's video all about my spring collective capsule wardrobe haul. Give it a thumbs up, girl. You are already here. You've made it this far in the video, so you must have loved it. Subscribe to my channel and stay tuned, y'all, because I want to take all of these pieces and actually try them on with what I have in my wardrobe and just give you all some inspiration for transitional outfits. All right, I will see you good people across the